Alan Wake. Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Hello everyone and welcome back for
How
another
the hell did
episode
she get her hands on the
of Alan
manuscript
Wake.
anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
Oh, we've
FBI?
heard that name before.
Anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
At least it's
Help you
daytime.
folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Of course it
Well,
does.
you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Wow. We're not the first writer to come here. As always, I'm going to investigate everything, so we'll get a good idea of what's in the area. Mobile home court spaces and rentals. Randolph is the manager. Can I go in this place? No. But I can go down the side just to be really annoying. That really annoying neighbor. That feels like I should be able to get up there, actually. I can't jump in this area, so that's going to limit
Come on,
parkour.
mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Sure. In just a moment after I've tried to get in everywhere. There was like a knocking sound over here.
Just follow me. It's not far.
And maybe it's just logging in the distance. Yeah, I'll be there in a moment, mate.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Well, you'll have to be patient. I'm the big important writer type and you're the lot manager. Wow, that car has definitely seen better days. Can't get around there.
Oh, give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
I do like that they've put dialogue in for if you're dilly-dallying. Sounds like it's really not far that way. Can't see the logging going on though. Can't get in there. Hold up just a moment, Randolph. Gonna check the other side. That's a no. There's a thermos over to the left. Although that was quite obvious.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky.
Wow.
But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Yeah, we really are. I'm guessing that's someone hoovering in there. That's all kind of boarded up. That is a lot of inky blackness on it. I would love to get my flashlight right up in it. Randy's dogs. Rabbit food for the salad. Just mark it as green things and be done with it. Wait, so her place is like even further round the back. Has she got like this terrible, terrible little sty or something?
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
Ah.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, I mean, the death of people close to you will do a lot to you. I'm guessing there's not going to be anything further tucked away, but apparently we've reached the checkpoint, or more likely Randolph's reached the checkpoint. Oh, we can see in by angling the... Ooh. Well, I haven't done that with all of them. Don't think it's probably worth us going back and trying to... There's a thermos inside. I'm guessing this is her place then. Just have a little look over in this corner bit, and then we'll go knock on the door. Yeah, nothing round the bins. Alright, Randolph.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be at all a trap.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Yeah,
Barry! What?
saw that coming.
What?
Can't trust anyone these days, especially not those that have been taken by the shadow.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Whoa.
I felt nauseous, hungover.
Oh my
Only
God.
anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane.
Hey.
The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
I like that, the genre shifting. Okay, we know
Rose took a
there's
day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
Yeah,
First refill
she's
is free.
not in a good
Milk
place.
and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
You know what? I'm just gonna
Thank
leave Barry
you.
here.
A nice day. Come back soon.
My gun and flashlight were gone.
Of course.
I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
But time enough to read a page.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Smart chap. Okay, so no flashlight, no gun. That means parkour is back on the table. Also means I feel like some of the places that were like a little bit blocked off, but not very blocked off, we should be checking out more thoroughly. There's a radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep here, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just...
Not having a good time with it.
Something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today. just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks.
Alright,
This weather's
let's
really
move
something
on.
else, huh?
It's cool listening to the world building that they've put in this. Okay, over the back here there was this kind of it's a proper stack. I thought it was just a single one that had been pushed up. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do anything with that. There's definitely parkour possible. So I think it was right at the very front we did.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
No, then again, we won't have a chance.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI!
Hey,
Get him
Nightingale.
up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slade!
Jeez. I mean, we knew that was coming, but...
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Alright, I guess we're on the run.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Take it easy on him.
Oh.
Don't let him get away. Move it, move it, move it! I'll have your shot if you let him get away.
Okay, left wall hug. I wonder if there's like a way past them. This clearly goes up this way. And they are sort of hunting that like that. Yeah, it looks like they're gradually coming this way.
Hold it right there.
Yeah, gotta keep moving.
He was right there.
That's a definite checking of the bridge there. Maybe if we keep to the edge, we'll be able to be out of sight.
There. We have the suspect in sight.
No, you don't.
Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Where did he go?
Oh, damn.
Keep looking.
Whoa.
I don't see him. He was right there.
I mean, we should have been shot and killed. Ow.
God damn it, where did he go? Away. Keep an eye out.
Hopefully, that's the only bullet we're going to take. I really want to explore this area thoroughly. But I feel like we're just having to move too quickly. That looks like a manuscript page over there. Let's not lose sight of that.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Dark presence sleeps.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
So it was always there. Whoa. I mean, I do want to check this way. Nothing says creative anguish like running straight towards the danger.
Didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Ooh. Okay, let's head back to that light. There might be something to check down there as well. Let's have a little look. Oh, this is just blocked off. Nothing squirreled away. Oh, give me a light, give me a gun, give me a grenade. Flashbangs would be nice. Clearly, we're not free of either the police or the dark presence.
This way! Over here!
Can I get one of those flashlights, please? So sounds like Andy has been taken.
Circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Anything down there? No. Jeez, the cars are smashed.
Agent Nightingale. I've lost contact with Mercer's menu assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? Have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing.
I really need to keep my eyes peeled for any more collectibles or things, because this kind of trail, there could be all sorts of little areas off to the side, nooks and crannies and hidey holes. Oh, wow, the birds just took out the helicopter. It's going down. Wow! Isn't that pleasant? Okay. Right. Not terrifying at all. Hiking trail foot traffic only. I mean, yeah. Totally understandable. No helicopters allowed. Not gonna go down there. Oh, if this is... Ooh. Cool. If this is like a Firewatch place, there'll be supplies here. Ranger station. We'll definitely use that in a moment. First things first.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you doing? Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about her, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I see a thermal saver there. Okay, so it looks like we've got some kind of flash, like searchlight thing, generator, and a thermos off over to the right. And how about from this side? We saw this up over the top of the mountain.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Yeah, there's the radio station. Wonder what else we might be able to see if we're careful. That looks like it might be crushed vehicle. There's clearly something giving off light down there. Okay, so not really as many supplies as I was hoping for. A single thermos and a mattress isn't exactly going to save us from the dark. Okay, so if we're going to go over there, and we are going to go over there, out through this metal gate is the way to do it.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Yeah, we're not going to go over that edge. That's a bad idea waiting to happen.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light.
Well, luckily, we've got that massive searchlight, the floodlight, up here. So I think we'll obviously do something with that. Let's grab the thermos that we saw. We've got to start that generator and then we can power the light and point it in the right direction. Looks like the cables might be a bit sketchy. Well, it had just enough juice before it burned out. Yeah, still, that's all we needed, isn't it? Definitely got some light off to the side, and we have another gate that we can't get through. Exactly what we needed. Right. First things first. We're gonna obviously do that. But we want to head back and use the flashlight up here, just in case there's any torch symbols showing us places we could have gone. Like that there, that's the kind of place I would have expected things to be hidden. So I wanna have a check around just in case. We're probably not going to find anything, but checking will make me feel better. And we can get back through here. I don't think we need to go back up there because that was very limited. That was pretty much on rails, so I'm not expecting anything back that way either. Okay, let's push on, destroy that second gate. I'm honestly surprised that Alan's still going. Given the number of days it's been, like, I would expect to be really, really hungry at this point. Although I suppose if he's just running on all those coffee thermoses, then it's going to help a little. Okay, anything under here? No. Door's gone. Okay, we'll have a little look around the back of the shack. Nothing over here. Let's push on. More busted vehicles. I think, yeah.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Flashbangs. I did say I would love some flashbangs. Can I answer? Well, with only flashbangs... we're going to be limited in, let's say, our tactical options slightly. Pretty effective. Rather save the rest of them. Woo! Was that Deputy Andy?
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Yeah, that's where we came from.
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol.
Well, we're going to push on over the bridge in a moment.
Because it's just next door, and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Nope, definitely not a
I'm
party.
certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Right, let's push on. Although it looks like we're not getting any more stuff spawning. No, we are still getting stuff spawning behind us. Okay. And in front of us. Okay. 4 guys. We took a big solid wallop to the chin there, but we got through it. I really hope I'm not missing stuff on off the sides. I love that the flashbangs affect you as well. Okay, let's get to the car. Is it going to have a gun for me? It's definitely not. Right in his face. I don't even know if this is the right way to be running at this point. I think it is. But keeping away from those guys, I've lost sense of direction slightly. And the trees and foliage make it really hard to see. Okay, well, we've got light over here. Yeah, that's all well and good, but we've got no way of killing him. There we go. Okay, we've made it, which means we've got checkpoint, which means we can go back and have a look for collectibles before we finish. Because there must be stuff hiding in these woods. And at the very least we can go back to that nearby cop car and have a check over it. No, this is the one that we'd seen before. Okay, I think we're not going to get anything else. So let's just try and move on quickly. Cardio, Mr. Wake. Cardio. To the radio station.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
And nothing else tucked around. Let's check the car. Probably locked. Yeah. The night owl, the voice of Batman, all night, every night. These lights are pretty good, not gonna lie. Let's get in and have a chat. I really want to loot everything.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Nope. We are on the run once again.
I'll get you
Well,
yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many
Brilliant.
cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop.
Yeah.
It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Okay, well, we're going to finish up there for this episode. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Alan Wake. See you soon.